Hello, it's Leslie Burton, back again. And I want to tell you that you've been here before. Not just in this lifetime either, but across many, many lifetimes. And the thing is that your Akashic records remember everything, absolutely everything. So in this video, I'm going to show you or help you to understand how past life patterns and soul contracts can shape who you are right now and why understanding them will change everything for you. So most of us think we're starting from scratch in this lifetime. Yeah, we're born as babies, we know nothing, we learn, and that's it. But the truth is, we're carrying wisdom, lessons, and agreements as well from every lifetime that your soul has lived through. And they're all recorded in your Akashic records. So let's look at past life patterns then. What are past life patterns? So your soul has lived many, many lifetimes. And each has its own lessons and experiences within it. These patterns don't disappear. They carry forward with you into this lifetime. So your soul remembers. You may not remember yourself, but your soul knows. You might have a fear or a gift that has no logical explanation in this life. There's no reason that you should have that fear. There's no reason that you have a gift for absolutely can do something really, really well, but you've not learned it. You've not had to learn it. It often comes then from a past life. An example of this might be you might be naturally gifted at, say, healing. Okay, because you were a healer in a past life, and so you are really, really good at it now. And it takes you, you don't need to learn anything, you just instinctively know. It might be that you struggle with something like abandonment, say, because you've had a traumatic past life experience with being abandoned. You haven't been in this lifetime, but in a past life you have, so you really struggle with that abandonment. And these patterns can show up as many different things. They can show up as talents. They can show up as fears. They can show up as attractions, aversions, or just unexplained emotions. And your Akashic records will show you exactly where these patterns come from. Exactly where these patterns come from. And once you understand that origin, you can work with the pattern instead of just fighting against it as you have been doing before. This is not about blame, it's not about shame, it's about having an awareness and integration of that. So that's past life patterns. What about soul contracts then? What is a soul contract? A soul contract is an agreement that your soul has made before coming into this lifetime. So before you came into this lifetime, your soul has made this agreement. It's not a legal document as you would think of it now. It's not been legally binding. It's a spiritual agreement between you and other souls. So you might have contracts with people in your life. They could be the partners that you have. They could be the family that you're with, the friends you have, but also even your enemies. And your soul chose these contracts because they serve your evolution. It's that there's a reason that you're with your family. There's a reason that you're with your partner, your friends, and your and even those enemies, those people that are your enemies, because you have chosen to do that, to learn something from not only yourself, but with that other person. So the person who triggers you the most, it's very likely you've got a contract with them. So think about that trigger. What is it about them that triggers you? The person who feels like home. Wow, soul contract there too. Okay, I had exactly this when I first met my husband. Right from the very beginning, when we first met each other, we just felt so comfortable in each other's company, so much at home with each other, that it was strange. Now I know what I know. I realize why. And you may have had that as well. So your Akashic records then reveal what these contracts are, and also, which is just as important, why you made them. And understanding them, understanding these soul contracts helps you to move through relationships with more compassion and with more clarity. Because when we understand that there's a reason we are like this with another person, then we can start to feel a lot of compassion, a lot more empathy towards those people and towards ourselves as well, I should say. So how do these create shape your current life then? So both past life patterns and soul contracts, they're the invisible architecture of your current life. So they are like the building blocks of your current life. They explain to you why you're drawn to certain people, why you're drawn to certain places, and also why you're drawn to certain professions. So they can show you why certain life lessons keep repeating over and over again. So, what is it in your life that is a repeating pattern? What keeps coming up for you? And the likelihood is that is a life lesson that you have made a contract to learn in this lifetime. There is something about that that you need to go, okay, what do I need to learn from this? They can also reveal your soul's purpose in this lifetime. So you came here with a purpose. You came here to complete something in this lifetime. What is it? What is it you came here for? What is your path of discovery? And when you know that, that is, that's big. So an example of this could be um, if you were a teacher in multiple past lives, the likelihood is you're going to be drawn to teaching or to maybe mentoring now. You're going to be very drawn to that profession, coaching, teaching, mentoring. If you have if you have a contract to learn forgiveness, say, um, you'll keep encountering situations that require forgiveness. So this can be a really, really difficult one because if you are holding a lot of grudges or a very big grudge against some or one person even, maybe look at that and say, why am I holding this grudge? What is it? And if I release it, what would happen? If I forgive that person, would it make me a lesser person? Because it's not about them, it's about helping you. And it's very possible that not forgiving something or somebody is holding you in a repeating pattern. And once you know that, once you realize that, that can absolutely catapult you forward into something very different and to a very much different feeling about the life you are living. So here's the thing, your struggles aren't random. Your struggles are not random. They're the curriculum for your soul. They are the learning for your soul. Your gifts aren't accidents. You didn't just happen upon them. Um, they're skills that you've developed across lifetimes before this. Okay, just fitting into that job, that position, that profession that feels like it just fits you. Wow, that is something else. It's not like you're working, it's like you're enjoying yourself, you're having fun. And when you understand this, you stop seeing your life as happening to you and you start seeing it as happening for you. That's a very, very crucial difference there. That shift in perspective is absolutely transformative. So, that is what past life patterns and soul contracts are, and how you can change your life by knowing what they are and changing them. This is the power of exploring Akashic records. It is a fantastic thing to do. You get to see the bigger picture of your soul's journey. And that clarity, it changes how you move through this lifetime. And let me say, it is never too early or too late to know that because it just changes it. And living the life and the feeling the life in the way you're meant to feel it is so different to if you are in a constant feeling of struggle. So, if you're ready to explore past lives, to understand soul contracts, and see how you're shaping your current life, I offer Akashic Record journeys. I offer readings, journeys specifically designed for this work. You can receive the clarity, the healing, a deeper understanding of who you really, really are. I've popped the link in the description below to my Akashic Records page on my website, but I also offer the multidimensional circle membership with my great colleague Patrice Angel. And in that, we offer a very great monthly live session as well as lots of things in a vault. It is a monthly membership. Each month, I do an Akashic journey with a different theme. And we would love you to come in and just experience that and see what you think. You can come in for a month, you can come in for 6 months, you can stay in there forever. It's very easy to come in, to come out of, and there is loads and loads of stuff in there, and loads of healing. It's very heart-centered for both of us. So I just want to finish this session by saying your soul has been on quite a journey that you have no idea about. And your records are ready to tell you that story. Are you ready to receive it yet? Okay, thank you for joining me today. And I look forward to seeing you again next week.